We should be careful.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers. This is part 3 of Halo 4. This is still the level Dawn. If you must know, I split it into 3 episodes, well 3 parts, I said that last time. And what we're going to do here is we're going to sneak up on this elite and we're going to assassinate, so everyone be really, really quiet while we do this. There we go, we've done it. And I said last time I wanted to talk to you guys about something, and that is completely true. Specifically if you are British or Scottish, or if you live in the UK. So, Lee, if you're watching this, this will apply to you. Currently going through the Houses of Parliament, specifically the Commons, is a bill called the Digital Economy Act.
That's the last of them. Find the
It's got good intentions. It's gonna, you know, it's providing internet services to like houses way out in the country. It's making a minimum download speed of 20 megabytes for everyone. And if you don't get like the speed that you pay for, you can actually get compensation from your ISP.
Or
if
you might have stumbled into an entire
That's all good
Covenant
provisions,
fleet.
but there's one specific section, section
Maybe
3.
they haven't recognized us.
And it's about its
That's
entire
one
idea is to limit
possibility.
porn, basically.
Landing
To
crowd, flanking
specifically,
us.
its idea is going to limit porn to minors, which, you know, whatever. That's completely understandable. But the way that they have written it is really, really bad, because basically it will require credit card verification on every website that could conceivably contain pornography, or what they specifically define as adult content. Now, adult content is, by them, anything that is allowed at the BBFC 15 level. And BBFC is the age rating people in the UK. So, Halo 3 is specifically rated BBFC 15. This isn't because it was rated by PEGI, which is game rating people, but it used to be that the film rating board did games as well. So this, technically, because it's rated 16 by PEGI, so it will get a 15 rating by the BBFC, would not be allowed.
Didn't the ship's
Adult
sensor say
content.
they still had weapon systems online?
Right?
Yes,
You
but
swear
since the
twice
ship
in
was torn in half, we can't
in
access
a
the
film or
weapon
whatever,
stations.
you
We'll
get a
have to fire them
BBFC
manually
15
from the
rating.
outer hull.
So if I said fuck 2 fucking times in a video like I just did, guess what? This video would not be able to be uploaded, or you would require a credit card to see it. You can't say cunt, basically. It's terrible. And of course, basically, if there's women in kind of, well, what was it? Fast and Furious 4 got a 15 for sexualized posing, whatever the hell that means. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't try and put this in like 10, 20 years ago, because I'm telling you something, the BBFC is a hell of a lot more liberal than it used to be. They used to like ban things because it had nudity in it. Like, I'm glad they didn't try and do that back then, but seriously, this is a terrible bill, at least in that sense. And it's going to be worse as well, if you think about it, because if people are going to require credit cards to access it, well, I mean, there's people that don't have credit cards or debit cards that won't be able to access certain portions of the internet, but also, you don't think that it's going to incentivize hackers to, like, hack into websites to steal a bunch of credit card information for things that don't matter? Like, let's think this through as well, right? So, it's already agreed that, like, Pornhub and YouPorn and all that have already agreed, and Facebook have agreed as well, apparently, in the bill. Any information on the government website. Okay, Okay, so let's just say everyone got some porn. We're not going to use them because we can't access it anymore. Right, so let's say that all the porn watchers start moving to Russian websites. Well, those Russian websites are kind of, you know, like fronts for sex slavery. So well done, government. You've increased that.
Seem more fanatical than the ones we
Like,
fought before.
it's just incredibly stupid what this does. Like, what this bill does. And nobody's talking about it. Well, some people are. Reddit collectively shat itself yesterday, basically. Yesterday was the 22nd, so this will be going out on the 25th. So 3 days ago, Reddit shat itself over this bill, and now no one else is talking about it. Facebook, Twitter, not seeing any discussion about it on there, considering the fact that those places could potentially be harbours of adult content. I would expect it. I mean, you see how many of those chain emails that you get, where it's like, oh no, you're gonna have to start paying for Facebook, or, you know, take back all the pictures that you post on Facebook. You now own the copyright if you post it. Well, I tell you what, it's actually true this time. I'm being serious. Like, so what I'm doing, instead of putting a see more of this playlist thing that I normally do in the description, there's going to be a petition, and there's also going to be a link to your local MP, it's basically on the 28th it's going to go through Parliament, and if it goes through Parliament just fine, well, guess what, there's only one way to stop it then. You have to contact the people on the House of Lords, so I'm also going to give you guys a link to that. I know this isn't regular game content, but it's pretty much going to fundamentally shake up how the internet is. And let's not forget, the internet was never designed for this kind of stuff. The internet was designed for text-based sharing. Like, images were not originally on the internet. Videos were not on the internet. Live streaming was not a thing. And the internet was certainly not designed for hardcore encryption of credit card information. I remember in, like, 2003 being told, you know, you should never buy things off the internet. It's not safe. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that information out there. I know I didn't really talk about Halo this time. Look, there's another limited edition of Halo 4 there. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Rob Bean from the Insane Gamers, and hurrah.